Hello, my name is Mike Angle, President and owner of the Chad Company. We have been in business since 1971 and specialize in the design, manufacture, and service of automated washing and sanitizing equipment for slaughtering and processing operations of all sizes. We pride ourselves in exceptional product design and quality and excellent customer service. With over 200 installations worldwide, the Chad Company is the industry leader and product innovator for all of your washing and sanitizing needs. In this short video, we will demonstrate for you the Chad equipment designed for beef slaughter operations. We will concentrate on our two most popular products, Final Carcass Wash and Head and Tongue Wash, and also acquaint you with our other products for beef slaughter operations. This video will show the products in use and detail the many features and benefits that Chad products offer for you. Shown here is the most popular Chad product, the Final Carcass Wash. It is designed to remove loose hairs, specks, blood, and bone dust as the carcass half is conveyed through a stainless steel cabinet. The Final Carcass Wash locates immediately after final inspection and the hot scale and before the cooler. We offer 4 standard USDA approved models. The right model for your operation will depend on your kill rate. As shown here, the model BW4000 is rated for up to 75 head per hour. The model BW4000C is rated for 76 to 150 head per hour. Our model BW2000 is rated for 151 to 225 head per hour, and the model BW3000 is rated for over 225 head per hour. As demonstrated here, the genius behind the washing capability of the Chad Final Carcass Wash and most Chad products is the oscillation or movement of the spray pipes. In this video, we use the Final Carcass Wash mechanism for smaller plants. It is shown without water spraying for ease and clarity of demonstration. The concept and materials of construction of this oscillation system are the same as those for other Chad products. Please notice that the spray pipes are driven by easy-to-install and reliable electric gear motors. The oscillating wash mechanism has stainless steel linkage, brass and stainless steel swivels, and special plated rod end bearings. The movement of the water loosens contamination and washes it down and off the carcass. The combination of oscillation of the spray pipes, proper water pressure, and proper nozzle size and location provide the superior washing capability of the Chad equipment. Shown here is an example of the models BW2000 and BW3000 designed for large beef slaughter operations. In both models, water is continuously spraying when the rail is operating. Please note that the large ducts for cabinet ventilation are optional, and most installations have doors at the entrance and exit of the cabinet and do not require ventilation to the outside of the building. To tailor the automatic washing to the condition of the carcasses and to minimize water usage, the BW2000 has 2 separate independent washing sections, while the BW3000 has 3 separate independent washing sections. Each washing section has its own separate pumping system with operating water pressure from approximately 250 to 400 psi. From 1 to 3 washing sections can be used to tailor the washing to the condition of the carcasses and the individual plant's requirements, as well as to minimize water usage. Shown here is an example of the models BW4000 and BW4000C designed for small to medium-sized slaughter operations. In both models, the water cycles on and off and only sprays when there is a carcass half in the cabinet. To provide maximum carcass washing and minimize water usage, there are 4 separate washing zones in the cabinet. Each zone is controlled by a solenoid valve that is operated by a limit switch that is activated as a carcass half is conveyed through the cabinet. As demonstrated here, Zone 1 is near the top of the cabinet. Once activated, Zone 1 sprays until it automatically times out or the trolley contacts the limit switch for Zone 2. Then Zone 1 is shut off and Zone 2 sprays. This procedure continues through Zones 3 and 4 as the carcass half moves through the cabinet. The washing zones clean from the top to the bottom of the carcass to wash the contamination down and off the carcass. One pumping system supplies all 4 washing zones with operating water pressure at approximately 375 psi. For demonstration purposes, the water pressure used in the video was reduced to house pressure. Each washing zone can be individually controlled by a timer located in the pre-wired stainless steel control panel. This allows you to tailor the washing time to the condition of the carcasses and the individual plant requirements, as well as to minimize water usage. This series of videos attempts to show the effectiveness of the CHAD Final Carcass Wash in removing loose hairs, specks, blood, and bone dust. Obviously, the removal of loose hairs and specks is difficult to see, but in these before and after videos, you can see that the superior washing capability of the CHAD Final Carcass Wash. Bone dust has been removed from the backbone, and much of the unwanted blood has been removed from the cavity and the neck area. Also, design flexibility has been built into all CHAD washing equipment for extra washing capacity as needed to meet individual plant requirements. Another very popular product is the CHAD Head and Tongue Wash. Our USDA approved model number is HW-1000. This washing product is one component of a complete head and tongue handling system that is designed and manufactured by the CHAD company. The HW-1000 is designed to wash loose hairs, specks, and blood from the heads and tongues as they are conveyed through a stainless steel cabinet. The head and tongue system is generally located on the kill floor where the heads are dropped from the carcass. Please note that the HW-1000 again uses the unique CHAD oscillating wash action to loosen the contamination and wash it down and off the head and tongue. The HW-1000 is supplied by an optional pumping system with operating water pressure of up to 250 psi. The complete CHAD head and tongue wash operation is a conveyorized system to first flush the nozzles and mouth, next drop tongues and hang on a separate tongue hook, and finally wash the heads and tongue prior to head inspection. For kill rates up to 150 head per hour, one HW-1000 is used. For kill rates over 150 head per hour, 2 HW-1000 wash cabinets are used with tongue dropping between the cabinets. Shown here is an excellent example of a CHAD head and tongue wash system. Heads are flushed, tongues are dropped, and then the heads and tongues are thoroughly washed prior to final inspection. It is easy to see in these before and after videos that the bloody heads and tongues are thoroughly washed, removing unwanted blood and loose hairs and specks at the same time. The CHAD head and tongue wash system provides very clean heads with minimal handling and personnel requirements. The CHAD company can design your complete head and tongue handling system and supply all required components. In addition to the final carcass wash and the head and tongue wash system, the CHAD company offers several other products for your beef slaughter operation. First is the CHAD Tripe handling system. It is a very similar concept to the head and tongue conveyorized system. The tripe system automatically conveys and thoroughly washes the tripe prior to scalding or other mechanical cleaning. The CHAD Brush Type Viscera Table Wash is a brush and spray system for continuous cleaning and sanitizing of your viscera table. The CHAD Pre-Evisceration Carcass Wash is new technology for washing the entire carcass prior to evisceration at low pressure with fresh water. The CHAD Sanitizing Spray Assembly is also new technology for applying an organic acid to the entire carcass for reduction and control of microbial contamination. It can be applied at 2 locations, pre-evisceration in conjunction with the pre-evisceration carcass wash, and/or stand alone after the final carcass wash. The CHAD Hock Blowing Assembly uses compressed air to blow incidental contamination off of the carcass from the top of the crotch to the hocks. Airborne contamination is then captured in a stainless steel receptacle, and the air is filtered before being exhausted back onto the kill floor. The CHAD Boot Scrubber Wash is a brush and spray system for automatically cleaning and sanitizing personnel boots as the personnel enter or exit the workplace. As you have just seen, the CHAD equipment offers many features and benefits for you. Higher quality, safer final product by consistent automatic washing and sanitizing of carcasses, carcass parts, and equipment. The CHAD washing and sanitizing equipment removes incidental contamination and reduces and controls microbial contamination. Reduce labor costs by automatic washing. We guarantee that no manual washing is required when the plant uses accepted proper dressing procedures. Reduced water and sewage costs. Since all CHAD equipment is designed to minimize water usage and has the operating flexibility to manage your water costs. Increase yields and reduce labor costs since thorough washing with the CHAD equipment minimizes the need for manual trimming. Minimal operating costs because all CHAD equipment is designed with the flexibility to tailor your washing to the condition of the carcasses and your plant requirements. Long product life and minimal maintenance costs due to excellent design, product quality, and service. We hope that this overview of the CHAD Company and our equipment has been helpful to you. Thank you very much for your time and interest in our equipment. We look forward to working with you on a project in the near future. Please call me at 800-444-8360 in the United States and Canada, or 913-764-0321 outside of the United States and Canada, or fax me at 913-764-0779 worldwide. We look forward to working with you on a project in the near future. Thank you from everyone at the CHAD Company.